Good afternoon, student. Today, just we'll start or we'll do one revision of the chapter. That is Python function and recursion. So let's begin with this part. Just I'm sharing you the link. So, student, today, as I told, we'll do the revision of Python recursion and function. So before going to recursion, I want to do one or two programs on simple function, just recalling the chapters. So before that, I need to know. I want to know if any particular topic doubt is there or not. Your benchmark one, phase two syllabus will be this only. This is Python recursion and function. These two part. It will be two chapters will be your part of the syllabus. So tell me first of all if any doubt is there. Then you can ask on the chat window. If on any particular topic you need any discussion on this two chapters, so you can have any question there. So I'm just beginning today's part. So first, already last day on Friday we have taken few example of the function chapter. So I'm taking another example today, and on that example already the type of same example we have used, but today I'm going to take the syllabus of benchmark 2. Actually, that only I'm telling. Syllabus of benchmark 2, benchmark not 2, it is actually benchmark 1, phase 2. You know very well that benchmark is of 40 marks, but we are taking on part wise, that is 2020. So, just today I'm just telling here. Also, I will upload the syllabus on your Google Classroom. Topic will be Python function and Python recursion, and basically the topic that in the particular library, using libraries, few topics will be there from that particular chapter. Few topics, very few, only library's name or function name, that only, not more than that. Okay, so this will be the two chapter. So before, tell me, just any doubt is there regarding function chapter, so that I can discuss on your topic. If any doubt is there, just let me know. On any program is there or any uh, conceptual doubt is there. So tell me. I will first start with your with your doubt or query. Then I will proceed further. So okay, fine. If no doubt is there, then I'm just discussing on my own. So now I'm going to discuss one topic. You know that positional argument, keyword argument, and positional argument, keyword argument, these two part already we have explained, and also formal parameter and actual parameter, that also we have discussed earlier. So first we'll discuss these two topic, and after that I will proceed to this recursion chapter. So I'm discussing first positional argument and keyword argument, these two topics. So just concentrate. If any further more doubt arise, just ask me. I will discuss on a topic, and after that, one topic is also there, global, using the global value. So regarding that also, if doubt is there, you can ask. Then I can rediscuss, because also I have to discuss regarding the recursion chapter. So here I'm just beginning. Just a minute. So today's our topic will be two things. So our topic will be one keyword argument, then positional argument, and default argument also, you can say. This will be the first topic of today's class. So let me take one simple function to demonstrate these things. I'm taking one function def. Just here I'm taking one function add. name of the function is add. There I'm taking, first of all, I'm just declaring on normal way x comma y comma z, three variable here I'm taking. So x comma y comma z, three variables I'm taking here. So what I will do, simply I will find the sum and I will return the sum x c equals to x plus y plus z, and after that I will return the value to the calling function. This is my normal function definition. Now inside the main, what I write, I will assign some few values to this function. So let me call the function directly. For example, here I am taking s equal to add my function name, and then I'm passing three values to it: 10 comma 20 comma 30. Three values I'm passing, and after that I'm just printing s. So by this particular function, I'm just printing three values. Now let me run this one. After that, I will come on discussion. So here I'm running the program. We have to save it first. Simply if, for example, if 10 function 10 I'm taking here. You can see 60 is coming. Answer is coming 60. Now why it is so? Because we can see that my function definition is this one: def add x comma y comma z and c equals to x plus y plus z. And when I'm doing return c, and from the main area I'm just calling the function s equal to add 10 comma 20 comma 30. So what is happening, we know very well that the value 10 will go to x, value 20 will go to y, and value 30 will go to z. So this concept, this is the general concept of function definition or function calling. So this general concept actually emphasize the or tell the this is a positional argument. Positional argument means 10 is in the first position, and if their x is in the first position, 10 will go to the very first value. Then 20 will go to the second value, 30 will go to the third value. This is the general things. Even to prove this, if within the function definition also, if we print, let's do something. uh, I'm printing here x comma, just I'm taking one backslash t, just one gap will arrive, then y comma, then another backslash t I'm taking here, and then comma z. So by this printing, what I'll prove, what I want to show, that when I'm sending 10 20 30, so by default this 10, this is the first argument or first actual parameter. Also this point also need to remember, this point, this 10 20 30, these three are actual parameter and these are formal parameter are. So this 10 will get copied to x, this y will 20 will get copied to y, and 30 will get copied to z. So this here it will go as per position. So let's print the things. When I'm printing, you can see the printing took place as I am sending the value. 10 is in my first position, so it is displayed as a first value, then 20, then 30. This is the general structure, general architecture of positional argument system. Now I will discuss about this was the first demonstration of positional argument. Now I will simply use another mechanism, that is default argument, and at last I will go for keyword argument also. So second I will go for default argument. So default means what? Default setting, we know that the setting that is already previously loaded into the system. So here I am mentioning the value of z as 20 and value of y as, for example, 5. Now I'm calling the function again, s equal to this, I'm keeping this one only, just I am calling the function for the second time. So this is, for example, s, let me take this one as s1, and here I'm sending or I'm calling the function by this way. So we can see that here in the actual parameter we are sending only one value, but in the formal parameter there are three parameters are present. So how it will take those parameters? It will take those parameters by using the default value. That means it will use the default value inside the formal parameter. So let's see how it works. Here we have to print as s1. So let me give one message so that it will be more understandable. So for this purpose, it has printed s equal to this comma s, and for this one, this is the second one. So for this purpose I'm using s1 equal to, within double quotes, comma s1. These two value I'm printing here. So what I will do now, let me run the program. Let me run it. So let's first discuss the output screen, what is coming here. Let me try to quite minimize the output screen so that it will be more understandable. Okay, let's understand from this part. So when the value I'm passing for the first case, if we open the program, just let me see open. If we open the program for the first time, I'm just calling the function s equal to add 10, 20, 30. So that time in the output, it has printed the value as 10, 20, 30, and values came like 60. But for the second case, when I call the function with the values only 10, so what happened here? The value of x has gone for like normal value, just like I have assigned 10 only. So this 10 has gone to x, but I'm not, since I'm not mentioning any other value, I'm not mentioning any value for y and z. So it has taken the default value, and this is the proof. We can see the default value is been taken by the program itself. So default value 5 and 10 for y and z respectively, and that's why second output is coming s1 equals to 25. This is the concept of default argument. I think any doubt is not there. If any, then ask me immediately so that I can answer your question. Let me know if any doubt is there, so I can answer your question. Then I will go for your next type of argument, that is called keyword argument. Already we have discussed positional argument and default argument. Now I am going for discussion of keyword argument. Keyword argument. So next is there keyword argument I am going to discuss. Let me open the. So for that purpose, here few changes are is to be there. Just like here I am taking normal x, y equal to 5, z equals to 10. Let it be there. I am not changing anything here. Only I'm changing in the calling area, and I'm just keeping the last call also. I'm just creating one new call. I'm creating one new call. So in the new call, I'm mentioning in a different way. So let's see how we can mention the things. So I'm mentioning in this way: y equal to 10, comma, z equals to 8, comma, x equal to 1. Now what will happen? And here I will take, in place of s1, I'm taking here s2. I will print the s2 also. Here also I will print the s2. So let's see. Let's run the program. After that we'll discuss what is the things coming. So again, output has came. The first top two are because of the previous one. First one was with default argument. Second one was with positional argument. Sorry, first one was with position argument. Second one was with the default argument. And third case, for the third case, we can see that I have mentioned the value in the actual function call with the name of the parameters, and most important thing is here, I have not mentioned here any kind of order. I have not mentioned any kind of order. Order is not maintained, actually. Order is not maintained here. So by that also, it has given the proper output. What is the meaning of that? Because I am using the proper keywords. I am using the proper keywords, and for that purpose, just actual value is going to the particular parameter only. Since I am using the name of the variable, that's why it is going to the actual area. So this is the concept of this positional arguments. This is the concept of keyword argument things. So let me know if any doubt is there, so that I can move to other part. If any doubt is there. Any doubt is there? Let me know. Please reply. Okay, fine. Then I'm going for the next things. So as already I have told that let me discuss one topic more on this function chapter, the global and local scope. So for that purpose I'm taking one new file. So here I will mention, or I will show you the eligibility rule. So what are the rules behind that? We'll discuss now. So we know that in a function definition, when we mention any particular parameter within the main area, that is actually can be termed as global. That means within the program it can be accessed from anywhere. Within the program it can be accessed from anywhere. And when we declare any variable inside a function definition, that time we can call, just these are called a local scope. These are that in local scope. So now I will discuss about that things only. So let's see what are the various concepts are there in local and global case. So for that purpose, again, simple one function I will take. Let me take the previous one only. From that I will modify whatever requirement will be there. I'm taking this one only, closing this one, and I'm taking this fresh one. This is our one function definition. We can see that here are few variables are there. Here just I'm erasing. I will take in a normal way x comma y comma z. Then I will print x comma y comma z, and after that c equal to x plus y plus z, and then return c. I'm doing here. Okay. And from the main, in the main area, I'm taking three variables. For example, a equal to 10, b equal to 20, and c equal to 30, for example. Now what I'll do, if we simply call the function using variable s equal to add, within bracket it will pass a comma b comma c, and after that if we print s, so what will happen, the value of a plus b plus c will be added and it will be printed. That we know, that we can understand. But what I mean to say here, we can see variables like x, y and z, and here also you can see c. These four variables are only work within the working in within this particular function, the stated area. So this is the area or scope of that particular variables. But you can see the variables like a, b, c, these are present, this can go anywhere within the program. For example, let me take another example. If we have one function def sub, for example, and I'm not taking any variable there, and within this variable, just for example only, I'm just doing one thing, just like c equal to a plus b, c equal to a plus b, and after that I'm printing here c. I'm not returning the value c, and just from here I'm just calling the function by the name sub function. So let's see what will be the output of this whole program. If we run the program, first we have to save the program. F11. These are the output. This output has came. So what are the output is coming? Why this output is coming? Let's discuss first. Because we can see that 10, 20, 30. These are the first one. This is the output for the first calling function ABC. For the second time, when I called for the sub function, how it has taken the value? How it has taken the value 30. So in this case, I have not passed any type of value. For the second case, during the calling of some function, sorry, sub function, I have not passed any value to this sub function, but it has granted or it has taken the value a plus b. So, but it can capture those values because these are declared under the global area. These are declared under the global area. This ABC is, this is declared under global section. But let me try one another thing here. For example, I'm changing a little bit. here I'm taking one x named variable. Here also I'm printing the x name variable. And after the calling sub function, let me check whether x can be printed or not. X can print any value or not. Let me check. Let me show you. So what will happen? As usual, you can see for other part it has given the output, but for x, what it is showing, name x is not defined, and not defined means the variable is yet not defined, because I am calling this x from the global area, but from the global area any local variable cannot be called, because this x belongs to this particular function only. Just like as I told, x, y, z, and this c belongs to this area only. So it cannot move outside the function. This is only called global scope and local scope. This is only called local scope, global scope and local scope. So now one another concept I want to show you here. Let me show you that one. With that also the global concept will be more clear to you. So for that purpose, let me write another program here. Already this program I have discussed earlier when I have done the chapter. I have completed the chapter. So for example, depth f1 I am taking one function, and within the function I am not passing any value. Here just I am writing here t equal to 15, for example, a random value, and then I am just doing what, printing the t. Now in the main function, what I am mentioning, again I am mentioning the value t with some another value. For example, I am mentioning here 100. Let it be 100, and here I am printing the t. So after that, I am calling the function, that is my f1 function, and after calling the function, again I am printing the t. Let's see the output. What will be the output? This is very interesting one. Try to understand this concept. Through this global scope concept will be more easy or simply understandable. So let's see. When I'm printing, when this is my function definition, but we know whatever tasks we are doing here, actually the tasks will be done from the main only. Main is the area from where all the tasks or control will be there. So at first it has come to main area and t is initialized as 100. After that print t is there. So it is printing the 100, printing the first 100. Then we are calling the function f1. When it is going to the function f1, so inside the function the value t is again reinitialized. So within that local scope, the local value will be triggered. So that's why it has printed the t 15, and when again it has came to outside of the function, it has taken the old value, that is t equals to 100. Now let me change this or modify this one so that our value will change a little bit. Only changes I will do here, one just kind of keyword I will use here. I will use global keyword. Here I am mentioning the particular variable with global keyword, not just these changes only with the last one. Now let me run the program. Let's see what is the output is coming. Sorry, here one syntax error is there. First we have to mention the t, and then we have to mention the value. This is the syntax, right syntax, when we are using any global value. Now I'm running the program. Now you can see what is happening. Again it is starting from the main, and when in the main it has the value 100, it is printing 100. But when you have called the f1, and within the f1 there is the first statement, that is global t. So global t means what it is changing, the value t will now change to global value wherever you are declaring. But if you mention the value with global keyword, it will be treated as a global value. So t will become now 15 permanently. Wherever and whenever you will use this t, it will be 15 within the program. If you use now, for example, as an example, if we use any another second method also, def, for example, I am taking another method, def f2. Within that also, if we print t, so let's see what is coming. Here I am taking f2, calling the function f2, and I'm just running the function. There also you can see The last 15 has came because the value is become global. So this is the concept of global and local scope of variable within the function definition, function calling. So this is the thing of today's class. Tomorrow we'll discuss again the recursion topic. As we thought today we'll discuss the recursion. Tomorrow we'll start this recursion. So if any doubt is there, then ask me now only. I will answer your question. Let me know if any doubt is there so that I can answer your question. Okay, student. Then just I'm ending the session, today's session here. Thank you.